Welcome to Yoga Lesson on Demand. Today we are exploring arm balancing poses. You ready? So I've got Yoga Lesson on Demand to help you guys to build your own personal yoga practice at home for free. Choose the level you want and simply practice from there. Today it's you can see this class like a workshop more than a usual yoga class. We're gonna explore 10 arm balancing poses. We're gonna for sure warm up before and cool down after. But you can see these poses as a workshop. Try them, explore them. We might not be there yet in our practice, and it's perfectly fine. You can also go back always to my previous classes, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and my yoga for abs video for to build more strength in your core, in your upper body, in your arms. So today we're just having fun. We're exploring arm balancing poses. And if you have any question, as usual, even if this is a pre-recorded video, you can contact me via my social medias for any questions, for more support, and I will do my best to guide you in your personal yoga practice at home. And if you want to support me, well, you can always like or share these videos or my yoga page, facebook.com/yogalesson or send me a donation via PayPal at Yoga Lesson, or book a personal private yoga lesson with me online. So you're ready? I wish you an amazing practice. So first of all, it's very important to warm up before every practice, but specifically before arm balancing poses, because this is very hard and intense on our wrists. So let's warm up our wrist before we start, okay? So let's do some wrist roll on one side in one direction. And other side. Let's bring our hands together in prayer and push into your hands to stretch your wrist. And release. Open your hands and close many times. And bring the top of your hand on your mat to stretch your wrist. Be careful, don't put too much pressure if you're not used to it. And release. And other side, turn your hands and put your palm on your hands on the mat and stretch. And release. So very important to warm up your wrist all the time, and also, as in any yoga practice, to listen to your body and to let go of competition, let go of judgment. It's normal that we're not able to do every poses all the time, so don't force into anything. Listen to your body. If you have pain somewhere, you stop and you don't force anything. Listen to your body, okay? And honor your body. And also, it's important maybe to have a good mat, because you don't want to slide if your hands get moist. And so you want to have a good grip. So my mat from scoriaworld.com, I have the link in my profile. So it's very good. It's not slippery. So you can hold your pose easier and you won't hurt yourself if you slide. Also, it's possible that you fall sometimes. We all fall, we've all been there. So sometimes I'm gonna give you as a modification to put a blanket or a towel or even a pillow maybe under your face and crow. If you fall on your face, then at least you have a pillow, So you can go grab a blanket or a pillow if you want. Also, if you have a yoga block, like all the time, we can modify poses with our block. So I think that's it for today for the props that we need. So let's start with some sun salutations just to warm up our body. And so let's come up. And the first way to build strength for arm balancing, well, it's the sun salutation and specifically the chaturanga. When you lower down on your mat, like the yoga push-up. So let's do one just to see. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, long spine. And exhale into plank and lower chaturanga. So this pose is amazing to build strength. And inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. And feet forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands together. So just this specific mini sun salutation is perfect to build strength, like we've seen in my Yoga for Abs video. And this sequence warm up the whole body. It stretches and strengthens everything. So it's perfect to repeat it many times. Also, now first lesson today for arm balance, it's jumping between asanas, as we saw in my level 3 video. So let's jump and let's try to jump slowly. So we'll see. Okay, let's try one just to jump. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold, bending the knees. Inhaling, long spine. Exhaling, jump into plank. And lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, jump forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands together. So by jumping between asana, you build a lot of strength in your upper body, arms, shoulders, and your core. So very important. So this is, in my experience, this was step number 1 into becoming able to do arm balancing poses, jumping between asana. Now let's try to slowly jump. So with more control, engaging more our core, arms, shoulders, and trying to slow our jump. Let's try. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold, bending the knees. Inhaling, long spine. Exhaling into plank, jump slowly and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees, jump slowly. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, down dog. Lower. Inhale, arms up. Hands together, exhale. So did you notice the difference? When you get used to jump, you can jump more slowly and have more control from your core and arms to control your movement better. So let's do 2 more, just to warm up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bending the knees. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, jump into plank. And lower into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees and jump. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands together. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bending the knees. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, jump into plank. And lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Jump forward, long spine, forward fold, arms up, hands together. Perfect. Also, like I said in my Yoga for Abs, doing lots of planks will help you build more strength. So just a quick reminder: forearm planks, forward plank, side plank, one leg up. So these are just some quickly reminder to build a lot of strength to be able to do these arm balancing poses eventually. So let's start. So we've seen number one, jumping between asana, and to jump slower. Now number two, scale pose. So let's cross our leg, sitting on our both sit bone, straight back, bringing our hands on the ground next to us, near us, and simply push on the mat. So the sit bones, our butt is off the ground, but our foot are still on the ground. So this is like option one, to build strength in the upper body. And release. So option two, if this is available for us, would be to bring our legs into lotus pose. So right foot, left thigh, left foot, right thigh, lotus pose, both hands on the ground, and we push and we lift ourselves. Scale pose. And lower. So now let's grab some yoga blocks, because I find it easier with blocks. You can gain a bigger eye. So blocks under your hands and lift. So engage your core, push on the blocks and release. So scale pose. If you cannot put your legs into lotus, where you can keep your leg crossed and lift. But it's harder because you have nothing to hold your feet. And lower. So scale pose. Now, number three, L sit. So L sit will be the same thing. We can sit, long leg, straight back. And same thing without blocks. Option one, we can simply push on the ground and our butt is off the floor. Building strength. Release. Option two, same thing, but bringing our legs up. And release. Same thing in scale. I find it's easier with blocks, so you can really lift yourself more. So you can put the blocks flat or higher and lift yourself and release. And breathe. And release. So L sit. So already my wrists are like, oh, it's intense on the wrist, you know. So don't forget to listen to your body and to warm up and stretch when you need. So let's do one more. Wrist fold on one side, other side. Pressing our hands together into prayer. And release. Now arm balance number four, crow and crane. What's the difference? Well, crow, you bring your knees on your upper arms, but your arms are bent. Crane, your arms are straight. So it's like the more advanced poses of crow. So let's come. And for crow, I like to have a wall next to me in case you fall on the other side. That could happen, but at least you have a wall. And maybe now it's the time to bring your pillow or your towel in case you fall on your face, because that happens to everyone. So for crow, we've done it in level 3. Let's come into squat. So from a deep squat, you can bring your hand the mat distance or your shoulder distance, and grab your mat, like push on the ground, bring your knees behind the upper arms, and 1 foot at a time you can release and lift. And straightening the arm the more you can for crane. And release. So how we can get there also, you can bring your head on the mat or on your towel and come into crow. So that is a perfect option 1 to start being comfortable with crow. And come back. Another one also would be yoga blocks. You can put a block and bring your head, top of your head on the block or your forehead. And release. So many modification for crow and crane. Now side crow. So side crow, you need to practice a lot of twists. So you need to be able to bring your elbow on the other side of your knee. So you have to do a lot of twists like this, or like this. So let's try side crow just to see how much twist we need to practice and strength also. So on your tiptoes, knees together, bring both your hands on the ground and bring your right knee over your left elbow. And now grabbing your knees with your elbow and lift yourself up. Side crow. And lower. So one thing we could do is to bring the yoga block, and same thing, hands to the right, grabbing our knees with the left elbow, but we could put our feet on the block for more support, just to get comfortable with the poses, and eventually you lift yourself higher. So let's try other side to balance both sides of the body. You can take a break for our wrist if we need. And other side, side crow, knees together, both hands on the mat to the left. So grabbing our left knee with our right elbow. We can stay here, we can put our feet on the block, or we can lift. And come back. So being aware of your body weight, where your body weight is. Is it in your foot, in your legs, and you stay like this? Is it too much on your shoulders and you fall on the other side? So try to find a good balance. Your body weight should be under this arm. So here. So body awareness. Once again, being aware of our body, being aware of our weight. So that was number 5, side crow. Now we're gonna learn how to fly. We're gonna fly our crow. We're gonna fly our pigeon. We're gonna fly our lizard. So let's start. Number 6, flying crow. So same thing. You start like you wanted to crow, both hands shoulder distance apart, bringing your knees on the back of your arms and come into crow. And flying crow, well, you lift one leg up and you fly. And come back. Other side, come into crow. and lift the right leg up. And come back. So that would be flying crow. Now flying pigeon. Remember pigeon? Pigeon is when you bring your leg in front of your hip and when you open your chest. So the leg is in pigeon. So for flying pigeon, we are bringing the leg in pigeon on our elbows. So same base, both ends on the ground, shoulder distance apart, bringing the right knee behind the right elbow, right arm, and bringing, well, you know what? Actually, it's easier like this. Needs more balance though in the leg, so bringing the right ankle on the right knee, and lower, and both ends on the ground. So like this, your right foot is already locked behind your left elbow. Now bringing the left knee on the right elbow and coming up and lifting the left leg. So you see, with your toes, you lock your arms. The other side. So don't worry. You can always pause. You can always press pause and practice more. Don't worry. It's not as easy as it looks. It takes time. Takes practice. So other side, flying pigeon. Left ankle, right knee. And lower. Both hands on the ground. Grab the outside of your right arm with your left toes. Put your left knee on your left upper arm and come into balance. And lift your right leg up. Flying pigeon. And come back. So release the tension in your wrist, in your arms. Take a break if you need. Now, flying lizard. Both hands on the ground, you come into plank. Now bringing the left foot forward for lizard. And bringing our left arm under our left leg. And pushing in both ends. Release the left leg. Release the right leg. Flying lizard. And come back into plank. Now other side, flying lizard. Come into plank. Right foot forward. Right arm under right leg. Pushing in both ends. Release the right leg. Release the left leg. And come back. So it's hard just to do without talking. So imagine when you have to talk all the time. So focus on your breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Being aware of our breath. Being aware of our body sensations. Listening to our bodies. Being aware of our thoughts. Staying in the present moment. How do we feel right now, at this moment? We have nothing else to do, nothing else to think, nothing else to worry about than this specific moment. Now, number 9, 8 angle pose. Both feet on the ground, left hand on the mat, bringing the right hand in between the legs, and your legs come on your right leg come on your right elbow, and you lift yourself. It's similar than a side throw, but your right arm is in between the legs. So 8 angle pose. Other side, both hands on the ground, left hand in between both legs, pressing down, grabbing your left leg with your left elbow and push. And come back. And last one, number 10, Peacock. One of my favorite, because I've never thought I could do that in my life. So since I'm able to do it, I do it all the time. But this one is very intense on the wrist. So again, warm up, listen to your body. And this one will need a specific stretch. So come back again on all fours. Reverse your hand to stretch your wrist. So if this already is uncomfortable, stop there and only warm up and stretch for now. And eventually, you bring your thoracic cage or your breast on your elbow and come into plank. You can stay there, and I suggest you put a pillow or a towel or blanket under your face because you might fall, and then you fall on your elbow and you lift one leg at a time and fly into Peacock. And my wrist. So Peacock. I can do it one more time if you wish. So let's press our wrist other side to counterbalance the stretch. So reverse your wrist. Bring your chest on your elbow. Come into plank. Maybe come a little forward. One leg at a time, lift. And breathe. And come back. So Peacock. So 10 arm balancing poses to practice. Choose the one you like. Choose the option you want. And practice from there. And with time and practice and discipline, it gets easier. So let's do some final stretch before our final relaxation. So both legs long. Let's straight back all the time, like something is pulling you up from your spine, from your head. Right arm up, left arm under, elbows together, and roll. Eagle arms. The elbows are at heart high. If this is not available, you can always grab your shoulders. So releasing tension in the arms and shoulders, increasing flexibility. And breathe. And release. Other side, left arm up, right arm under, elbows together, roll your arms. Eagle arms. And release. Now right and up, grabbing the left hand behind your back and opening the chest. You can use a strap or a belt if you can't reach your left hand. So opening the chest, big breath, stretching the arms and shoulders again. and release. Other side, left arm up, grabbing your right hand or the strap or belt, opening the chest and breathe. And release. Now bringing the right foot to the left leg, long spine, and fold over the left leg. You can use a strap or a belt. You can grab your foot and fold. And come back up. Other side, left foot, right leg. And fold over the right leg. You can grab a strap or your foot. And coming up. Both legs on the ground. Long spine, folding forward, grabbing your strap or your feet, and fold. And coming back up. Both feet on the ground. We're gonna come on our back, both hands behind our thighs, rolling on our back and rolling side to side. Massage the back. Now both feet on the ground, both arms on both sides, arms long, turning onto the right sit bones, bringing our knees to the right and looking left for a supine twist. And coming back on our back. Other side, turning our knees to the left, coming on the left sit bones, looking right, supine twist, 10 breaths. And coming to our back, right ankle, left knee, grabbing both hands behind the left thigh and bringing forward towards us. 10 breaths. Other side, left ankle or right knee, grabbing both our hands behind our right thigh and bring it towards us. And both legs long, coming on our back for final relaxations. Just letting our body fall on the ground. Let it go. And becoming aware of our breath. Slowing down our breath. Long inhale. Long exhale. Long inhale. Long exhale. When we slow down our breath, when we count our breath, when we are aware of our breath, automatically we are in the present moment. Automatically it relaxes our body and our mind. Just breathe. Being aware of your body sensations. How do you feel right now in your body? And with every breath, breathe in everywhere in your body, in every limb, every organs, every cells. Becoming aware of any thoughts that pop up in our heads and let them go. The only thing you need to do right now, the only thing you need to think of right now is to relax. It's to breathe, to feel calm, feel good, to feel at peace. And slowly starting to move our fingers and our toes. Move our hands, our wrists, our ankles, our feet. Moving our arms, our legs. And bringing knees to chest. Stretching our back and legs. Rolling side to side. And rolling to the side of our choice. And coming to sit cross-legged. And bringing hands to heart center and namaste. Thank you so much. So hopefully you had some fun in this arm balance practice. Maybe you learned something, maybe you need more support. So let me know if you want us to do more practice together, any arm balancing poses. We can give more options to build more strength, to go one step at a time, and never forget, let go of judgment, let go of competition. With time and practice and discipline, small efforts every day, you'll get there. So thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.